When you are genuinely important in a culture war, you don't win by reacting to every attack or arguing every point. You win by setting direction. True influence isn't about noise, it's about orientation. You identify where society is being pushed, where it should be going instead, and you point people toward that path. Once enough people recognize the direction, momentum does the real work. Movements don't need constant force when they have gravity. Culture wars are rarely decided in debates or headlines. They are decided in assumptions, what people accept as normal, inevitable, or beyond question. The most powerful figures understand this and operate upstream, shaping the framework through which everyone else interprets reality. By the time the public notices a shift, it has already happened. What looks like sudden change is usually the result of years of quiet narrative alignment. This is where the idea of the matrix becomes relevant. The matrix isn't just technology or media, it's the invisible system of incentives, social pressures, algorithms, institutions, and cultural expectations that quietly shape how people think and behave. It defines what is rewarded and what is punished, what is amplified and what is buried. Most people don't feel controlled because the system doesn't rely on force, it relies on comfort, convenience, and repetition. When the rules are invisible, obedience feels like free choice. Living inside the matrix means mistaking conditioning for identity. People begin to defend ideas they never consciously chose, pursue goals they were trained to want, and fear social consequences more than truth. The system doesn't need to silence dissent if it can make dissent seem absurd, dangerous, or socially costly. In that environment, conformity feels like survival. Breaking that spell is the real battleground. A truly influential person doesn't just criticize the system, they reveal it. They help others see the strings, the incentives, the patterns. Once people recognize the structure guiding their lives, the system loses its grip. Awareness creates friction, and friction slows control. Direction replaces drift. In the end, winning a culture war isn't about domination, it's about awakening. You don't drag people forward, you show them where they are, where they're being led, and where they could go instead. When enough people see clearly, movement becomes inevitable. The matrix only works as long as it remains unquestioned.